have some beautiful butterflies coming up for you, being its Transformation Week on the GuidingHalo channel. All the information to buy some will be under the description box below. Blessings. Hey everybody, it's GuidingHalo. I'm so sorry that there wasn't a Daily Hope the other day, but I needed some time to ponder some things, and boy, has my energy changed. I feel amazing. I actually took some time in nature, sat with a really great friend across the down at the river, and there was an eagle sitting on a tree just across from us and watching us the whole time, and it was just beautiful. We sat there just quiet. Have you ever had somebody that you could just sit quiet with? No conversation needed, no nothing, just enjoying the energy. It was absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Wow, is all I'm saying. So I really needed that time to ground myself and to feel into the energy of Spirit and Gaia and what's going on there. I believe there's going to be some turbulence with Gaia in the next while, and I don't know if I don't know how to even say if this is perceived or channeled information, but Gaia is like breathing. The earth, Gaia is breathing like energy right now. So I'm not sure what's forming underneath the surface, but I felt an energy of, it was so peaceful on the outer edges of things, but inwardly there's like change going on in the earth. It's absolutely amazing. It didn't feel stressful. It didn't feel fearful. It didn't feel like a burst of action. It just felt like alchemy almost. Yeah, it was amazing. Just amazing. I've tapped into it. I've actually felt Gaia breathe before. It was so hot one day, and I was sitting on the sofa with my granddaughter, and she was about a foot away from me, and literally I felt like my arms lifted and then fell, and it's like I just heard, I'm breathing. And then it happened again, and I was stunned by that, just to be in touch with the earth that much. It was like waiting to exhale at that time, and this time it's like, do you know, after you've had a really good cry or a really good whatever, there's almost like when you're trying to breathe, there's like a hyperventilation type thing going on. It's almost like with all of everything that has stopped, that there is it gave Gaia a chance to reboot and to breathe, and it's almost like a hyperventilation thing that happened when there was clearer air and clearer water and all of these things for a while, because we all stopped. It was just beautiful. It's just the energy I got of the transformation Gaia has been through all of this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So today we're channeling what Gaia has in store for us. We're channeling what that means for you energetically. Okay, I'm not going to pull this card right away. Just give me a minute as I breathe. I'm going to clear the energy. Okay. So it's like for a while now there's been the energy of wanting to start, wanting to get it going, wanting to move forward, not knowing exactly how to. It's almost like that after that good cry, that hyperventilation, it's hyper because the activity is so pronounced. It needs to be hyper, is what I'm hearing. Hyperventilation. So there's something about ventilation and ventilating a place fast, quick, important. I would like you guys to check your carbon monoxide readers in the house. I'd like you to check the batteries on your fire alarms. Change the filters in your furnaces right now. It's very important. There's something about being vigilant, hyper vigilant about these things right now that's very important. It's about breathing and how you breathe, what you're going to take into your lungs. It's incredibly important, especially with all the viruses going on and that sort of thing, that you take care of what you can in your house too. It's not just about putting a mask on. It's about creating a proper ventilation system in your home. That's very, very important. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure which deck to use right now. Like I'm kind of feeling a little blank, which is beautiful because it means there's a clean slate. Now, I've not pulled a card from this book for a long time, Earth Warriors Oracle Guidebook, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go like this, and instead of grabbing the deck, I'm just going to turn to a page in the guidebook. Abula Medicine, Remedy of the Grandmothers. Believe in the formidable power of healing, of the transformation that can provide all aspects of your being and your life. Medicine comes in many forms, Great Spirit, to facilitate healing of body and mind and soul. Whether it is the correction of unhelpful habits and thoughts, guidance for the practical steps to resolve a physical imbalance, or deep soul healing that frees you in fulfillment of your divine potential, there is no limit to what can be healed through grace. A current of divine healing is flowing to you and through you now. Open yourself up to participate in a beautiful healing transformation. You are on a healing journey. Put your trust in the divine genius of Great Spirit and the medicine of the earth, through which divine healing can express itself. As you allow your spiritual connection to guide you earthly steps, with synchronicity and divine intervention, you will be supported for a healing journey that will be profound for you. This oracle indicates a healing outcome that will enhance your soul's journey. Your soul has healing gifts, and you are meant to participate fully in an exploration of healing that is of interest to you. You are meant to understand how it is that you are a healer in your own unique way, whether that be professionally or in how you are as a person or in the world generally, as part of your life journey. The spiritual guidance. Have you been the warrior, carrying on regardless of the deep wound that makes your life and work in the world difficult? Whether the wound is of mind or body, there is guidance that is time to allow for healing. Through a healing journey, you can become free to proceed more easily, effectively, and joyfully in your life's work. Grandmother medicine typically relates to the use of plants through various disciplines to promote healing of the mind and body. However, the oracle speaks of a broader interpretation. It indicates a time where earthly steps on your healing journey will be supported and guided by Spirit from truly inspiring results. Heaven and earth are intersecting, and when that happens, the practice of various types of physical world medicine can be a channel for divine blessing. This divine integration of heaven and earth will transform the way you see and experience the physical world. It will provide you with a feeling of harmony between the celestial and the earthly, a sense of masculine and feminine energies working together for the same purpose. You will no longer feel divided within yourself, pulled in competing directions, or conflicted about your key aspects of your life and your belief systems. This is healing, all things coming together in right order, working with rather than against each other for loving higher purpose. The commencement of the healing journey, whether you are a healer or a patient or both, demands a period of purification and cleansing that will support and release the toxins of body, mind, and soul, so that true vitality, well-being, and divine beauty can manifest unimpeded. The basis of all true healing is a shift of consciousness so powerful that it alters not only your mind, but eventually soul and psychology as well. If one attempts to shift consciousness without adequate preparation, the process can be destabilizing, generating unnecessary disorder and confusion. Even if there is a temporary sense of heightened awareness at first, without adequate preparation, the experience will not be able to be integrated, and many results in feeling worse rather than better, without any real long-term change. Yet you are called at the soul level to enter a healing journey. So how can you avoid the pitfalls of being open to the blessings? Become ready for the medicine means preparing for the cure also. This is based on approach to the power of earth with due respect. Look at that. It so combines with everything I was talking about with Gaia right now, healing as well. It is not about controlling the healing flow, but of readying oneself for it to be received. That means surrendering attachment and resting and cleansing the body and mind through practices that work for you. so that you are open to the certain change that healing will bring. It means practicing unconditional trust, because divine timing may sometimes express kindness through delays. It means gently but surely dislodging your belief in the fixed reality of your own experience, even if an issue has been present for decades, so that you are loose and limber, ready to reform, recreated through the healing genius of heaven and earth in intelligent creative relationship, expressing their unconditional love for you. Wow. The healing process. Connect with nature in person if possible, or by looking at images such as an oracle card image, and listen to nature sounds if appropriate. Imagine, feel, or intend that you are relaxing not only your body and mind, but your soul too. Relaxing and opening to the presence of the nature world. Allow yourself to feel held by this loving sacred energy that is the soul of the Earth Mother Gaia. When you are ready, say the following invocation, aloud if possible. The divine healing presence is now created through the loving union of Earth Mother and Great Spirit. I surrender into the medical alchemy of divine love at work within all facets of my being now, so that any and all issues of my body, mind, and soul that can benefit from divine healing are now blessed for recovery. Through grace and divine timing and compassion of Grandmother Healer, I ask to be shown clear steps for my healing benefit, that I may experience true healing and become a channel for such true healing in the world. So be it. Relax. You have completed your healing process. Look at that. Wow, that speaks to me. I feel as though I have ended a cycle and I have completed a healing process. That was beautiful. Did it ever coincide with what I talked about my day? Card number 23 reduces to a 5 as well, which is about a lot of change. Perhaps even just change in perception, and that we may fight that change in perception. Look at that. So I pulled the deck out, and I got card number 32. Let's see. We'll look for card number 23, so we can have a better look at it. There's 24. Got them all upside down, looks like here. Look at the butterfly on that one. It's beautiful. I just said, watch it be the last one, and I pulled the last card, and there it was. So that's it there. It's like coming through a transformation using internal energy, generations and generations, healing remedy of the grandmothers, generations of people that have passed into the now, bringing up from what's underneath and all the seeds and all the beauty of the earth to help heal people, to bring healing to a certain circumstance. So I'm not sure what that has to do with hyperventilation, but there's something to do with what you're breathing, how you're breathing perhaps. Try when you breathe in for 3. So 1, 2, 3, hold it, and then breathe out for 5. Breathe in for 3, breathe out for 5. That's beautiful. I feel my energy has really changed today. But there is some sort of healing coming to the earth, coming from the earth to the people that no one has sight of just yet. So that is exciting. Now let's pull an animal oracle card, okay? So I have patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is assured. Look at that. They want us to relax, to practice the energy of breathing and and what we have been through to learn and to understand that it's all for divine purpose. There's reason for all of these things that we've gone through and have been through. Let's pull this one, which is so this one here was the Earth Warriors Oracle Guidebook by Alana Fairchild, and these ones here are this Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. And then now I'm going to pull these ones here, which is the Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul by Denise Jarvie. So let's see what the soul has to say. Well, that one was at the bottom, but I'm going to put it back in. There we go. That one or this one? Soul mating. There's soulmates coming together. This is about your soul mating with your purpose, I believe. Soul mating with your tribe, with your family. Let go. 18. Let go. 7 and 9. So, interesting. And awakening. Look at that. So we have an awakening happen. So letting go and having that playful living, enjoying that. We have an awakening based on your health, based on how it is you want to be. This could even be about where you live, in where you hunker down, where you call home, because there's something about awakening to the power of Gaia and where you're supposed to be right now. Soul mating, they're asking you to have patience. It's like your soul is going to mate with what your true calling is, and the divine is going to take you there in absolute appropriate timing. It's not about forcing it to move forward. It's absolutely about just allowing it to be there when it comes for you. What's this letting go about? Card number 9, going inward and asking the divine, you know, looking at where your life has been. Hermit mode can be for quite some time. 9 is also about the 9 of Wands, not giving up. 9 is also about the 9 of Swords. It's like doing the work at night in your mind while everybody is asleep. So you may have some restless nights over what it is you're letting go of. Trying to figure out what it is even you need to let go of and how it is you need to let go of it. You see, look at that, indecision. And we have doing the work at night here. And we have moving away from rough waters to calm waters. So there's something beautiful coming to help you let go. What is this soul mating about, please? Yeah, it's about coming into alignment with your tribe, coming into alignment with who you're supposed to be around. Look at that, 3-3. Wow, so it's absolutely about what it is you're here to do and who it is you're here to do it with and who it is you're here to teach. This is definitely about coming into your tribe. This is the master builder. What is it you're going to build as the soul? Look at that. Bottom of the deck, the Sun card. This awakening has been from someone feeling or choosing to step out of where you've been comfortable, step out of your comfort zone, making that decision to see that the wheel of fortune spins, making the decision to allow the change in your life, to be in the process of allowing. But I almost think you feel like you're waiting for this divine timing, when in actuality it's a decision on your part. To let go of the fear, to let go of thinking you have to have it all correct before you even start. This 5 of Swords is about throwing the swords down and walking away, or it's about someone wanting to win at all costs. It's got to look the way I want it to look. When this wheel of fortune does spin, it's entirely possible that there's going to be some conflict come out of that, because people may not exactly like where you're headed or what it is you're desiring to do. But this is beautiful because this is the energy of taking spirit with you. I think there's somebody who's on guard here. A child perhaps. Maybe you may have concern about a child, and they may be in some way that concern is blocking you from your spiritual steps forward. And this is you on that horse taking the trueness of who you are in love forward, trotting forward with what you have to offer and trusting that there will be balance. There's going to be change. and divine movement forward. Wow, look at this happy outcome though. And then, wow. And the 9 of Cups with this divine movement forward. This is acknowledgement, awards, recognition. Someone's totally leveling up here in this Wheel of Fortune spins. And look at this, 9 of Pentacles. Sitting there pretty with the finances, not having to worry about where it's going to come from. Enjoying the little things in life. Understanding that the divine has your back. What a beautiful reading. Wow. So this is what you're coming into. So what is it we need to let go of? I think someone doesn't even know what they need to let go of, but I believe it's part of what you view a relationship looks like, what you view success looks like, what you view this energy as. Do I have to go it alone? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And if you trust that who's in front of you for absolute divine reason is there for that purpose, then you are never alone, because you know the divine has certain people in your life for absolute purpose. Whether it's a child, whether it's an adult child, whether it's a parent, it could even be a friend, it could be a stranger that you've met recently that's no longer a stranger, you know, someone that just understands the value of you. That's your tribe coming together. Yeah, that is beautiful. Wowzas. I love you guys. I hope this reading resonated. I'll be talking to you again soon. Blessings.